All things are ready. Come to the feast. It is sink or float time. For a couple of weeks, we've been talking about this event. The Carnival Jubilee is set to float out. It was going to be tomorrow morning. The shipyard is ready. They have moved the time up. Matter of fact, the event has already started. On the show today, we're going to show you the latest pictures. We're going to show you video as well of the funnel because all things are ready. The shipyard is ready. They've begun the process. The funnel is ready. It's making its way to be attached to the ship, and cruisers are ready. We're going to share the latest with you on the show. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. Hey, big happy Friday to all you islanders. We are at the end of the week and we are entering into the weekend. It's about time. We are on Island Time. I am Derek. Let's drop those anchors and take some time to relax in the islands together. Let's enjoy this good news and the good sights that we're going to see. We knew this was coming for the last couple of weeks, and today is the day. They even moved up the time for us. The Carnival Jubilee floats out. I want to remind you first that Amanda and I are sailing next week on the Carnival Breeze. Be sure you're subscribed to this channel. Ring the bell to keep up with us on our journeys, traveling to Galveston, going to Cozumel. We're going to share all kinds of content with you. Let's get started on the news today. So much new ship news, so many new ships. The Jubilee is just one of them. Here is the latest picture that has been shared. Of course, there's around 500 people is what they expect at the shipyard to watch the Jubilee float out for the first time. You can see her here. She's floating out, backing out, and look at that aft. Yeah, I like it. I like that aft. The Carnival Jubilee making her way, her public appearance for the first time from the shipyard, and we are excited. This was supposed to take place yesterday morning, but they were ready to go. Everybody was ready to go, and they made this happen. Some have asked, what's the big deal about this event? So what if she floats out? We've received updates and pictures from the shipyard. But it is a big deal. She's touching water for the first time. This also marks the next phase of construction, putting on the final pieces like both the roller coaster. You're going to see water slides and the funnel. As a matter of fact, I'll show you video of the funnel right here. You can see that, but it marks that next phase, that next step of construction. And most importantly, it's the first time that the public, you and I, and those that live around the shipyard can see the ship and can confirm how big she is, how she looks, and solve the controversy that may be already solved. The mystery, of course, last week was that the Carnival Jubilee may have the Lone Star, the Texas star there on the front of the ship. The picture made its way around social media. We showed it as well on our show. Some said it's photoshopped, it's fake. Carnival would never do that. But if you zoom into this picture is from the shipyard from a few days ago. If you zoom into it, and I will zoom and zoom and zoom, it almost looks like you can make out, you can see that Texas Lone Star. It's a mystery. It could be solved by this picture alone. It will be solved as the ship floats out over the next several hours. We have some who have shared with us that they're going to live stream. They're there at the shipyard. If they indeed do so, we will share those links, those live stream links, on our Facebook page. Be sure you're on our Facebook page. The link to it is in the description of this video. Let me flip back really quick to this video of the funnel, the water slides. M's Dollar Media captured this event taking place, the funnel making its way to be attached to the ship, the water slides. It's hard to believe that in less than 200 days, my big tail will be on that water slide and I'll be screaming like a little girl going down the slide. I'm excited for that. Of course, the ship is too large for the funnel, for Bolt and the water slide to be added onto the ship while the ship was on the inside part of the shipyard. They had to wait until she's on the outside part. We're excited to keep up with progress. There are so many new ships. The Jubilee is not the only one. Royal Caribbean is knocking it out of the park. The Icon of the Seas coming out in January. The Utopia of the Seas coming out next summer. Two huge ships. The Icon, a whole new class of ship. Princess has the Sun Princess coming out, and I could go on and on and on. The reason why the Jubilee means so much to us, someone asked, why do you care about the Jubilee so much? Number one, she's going to Galveston. It's the biggest thing to happen to Galveston in cruising ever. They've never received a new ship, an inaugural sailing like they're going to have in December. We're on that sailing. We hope that you are too. If not, reach out to us. We can help get you on there. But Galveston is our home port. It's our closest port. We have a lot of friends and family that live in that area. We cruise from there 4 or 5 times a year. So we care about that Carnival Jubilee ship, but we're also excited for the Utopia of the Seas, for the Icon of the Seas, for the Sun Princess. We know you are too. Let me ask you this. What new ship do you have booked already, or what ship are you most likely going to cruise on first? Let us know in the comment section below. I know there's an array of comments and thoughts. I can't wait to see which ship you're headed on, and we can't wait to book more of these new ships in the very near future. I also wanted to share an update on the Carnival Pride. It's been a mess the last several days. Carnival has good news. The ship is actually fixed. The bad news is a lot of the passengers got off the ship. Carnival actually chartered flights, and passengers have checked in their bags today. They waited for the airplanes to show up, and as of now, right now while I'm recording this, the planes are a no-show. The planes did not show up. Carnival, on the other hand, is saying the ship is fixed. Thank goodness. We're going to offer a shorter 6-day cruise, leaving on the 24th. Those that want to stay on that cruise, you can get a prorated 3 days back of your cruise fare and taxes and fees and cheers and internet, all of that. We're also going to give you $500 if you stay on board. Great news, the ship is fixed, but there are some people right now who are literally stuck and not sure when they're going to get home and things like that. We hope that you have safe travels, the airplane shows up soon, and you're able to get home or wherever that you want to go. I want to close the show by saying this. Amanda and I already recorded the show once today. She actually joined me on the show. When I went to edit, there was no audio, and I wish there was, because this segment here was the best one. We've kind of taken a bashing the last several days as we announced that we're going on a 4-day cruise next week, July 27th to the 31st on the Carnival Breeze out of Galveston. And we've had people say, what are you doing? You call yourself a cruiser and you're going on a 4-day cruise? That's not a cruise. You can't do that. Talk to me whenever you go on a 7-day cruise, which we've done 25 plus times. Sometimes schedules only allow us to take short cruises, right? We had babysitters for this long weekend. Next weekend, we had babysitters, and we considered going to Nashville, Tennessee to see Steve and Linda. It's where we got engaged. We considered going to Dallas, Texas. We enjoy going to Dallas in the Frisco area several times a year. We also thought about going to Branson, Missouri for the weekend for 4 days. Or we could have gone to Cozumel, Mexico for 4 days. And that's what we chose. After all, it's the cheapest of all the options. Our price to go on the 4-day cruise was the same price we could have gone on the Vista for a 7-day cruise, leaving, of course, this weekend. Our schedule would not allow that. So we've been bashed up and banged up a little bit. You know, hey, 4-day cruise, that's not a real cruise. You're not a real cruiser. Yes, it is. It's the way the industry is going, actually. To those who have posted comments, which of course I welcome. Royal Caribbean, matter of fact, they've shared that 4- and 5-day cruising is something that they are targeting. The Allure of the Seas, an Oasis-class ship, is about to start 4- and 5-day cruises, and one of their new ships. Next summer, the Utopia of the Seas, a brand new Oasis-class ship, is going to be in Port Canaveral doing 4- and 5-day cruises. They are very, very popular. We enjoy them. Yes, it's too short. Yes, you unpack your stuff and you pack it right back up. But it's better than Nashville. And I love you, Steve and Linda. It's better than Branson. It's better than Dallas. I'll take Cozumel. I'll take a Carnival cruise every single time. Islanders, have you done a short cruise? Do you think it's worth it? I know a lot of it is about proximity. Where do you live? For us, it's a 7-hour drive. That may be the limit. If you live in Indiana, you're probably not going down for a 4-day cruise. You might do a back-to-back, a 4 and a 5 days, so you get 9 days. But if you live close to a port, it makes sense to do so. If you stay busy, it makes sense to do so. Share with us, does it make sense? In the comment section below, Islanders. We have had such a great week this week. We have so many new subscribers. We thank you for that. We thank you for taking time to comment on videos such as these and to like the video. That means so much to us. We continue to grow, and it's all because of you. We realize that. We know that. We always try to do the best we can to deliver content and entertainment in this avenue. We can't wait to meet some of you next week. We can't wait to see a lot of you in the comment section below on our Facebook page and this weekend right here on Island Time.